So we are talking about the Kenya mango. Recently, Kenyan government had a whole program about delivering Kenya mango because for 8 years, Kenya mango was not allowed in the UK for several reasons. And as I present, you will understand the impact of that decision because of compliance and because of certain certifications that the Kenyan government needed to achieve. So this was a big thing. As you see, it was offload Kenya Airways. This is the courier for Kenya. So this is how your mango came. It came in a special flight. So treat this mango with respect. So the overview of a presentation today is to interact with you in a way that you understand the background of the Kenya mango and why it is so important to us, and why it deserves a day and your time for today. So, as I said, I'm Perez Chiang. I'm the CEO of Sakoma Global Food Innovation. I'm going to introduce my team as well. We are a company that has achieved so many, and that's why I'm so interested to be involving in the Kenya mango. And you don't want history about us, you just want to know about mangoes. But this presentation is available for you to have a look at. This is a bit of part of a history of some of the things we've done here, UK, globally, in Asia, in Africa, and other parts of the world in launching different products, and also in some of our schools. So in summary, we are a B2B organization, we are a B2C and a B2G company. We serve wherever food is mentioned. And we are also recently launching our software as a service, and it's based on the history of the 30 years that we can now build an app for us to be able to manage our food solutions. This is a good one. So Kenya mango, I'm going to tell you a short story, and I want you to be on board to tell the rest of the story about the Kenya mango. So this is the map of Kenya. As you can see, there are approximately how many people relying on the Kenya mango every year? About 370 something farmers. I have that statistic somewhere about the number of farmers who are involved. So out of 4.3 million apple mangoes produced every year, there are approximately 28,000 farmers producing 303 tons of mangoes every year. It's an important crop because behind every mango crop or tree, there's a resilient farmer, there is untapped potential, and there is a waste because there are no markets for the products we sell. And without market, it means there is poverty. So this is where we want you in. Sakoma Global Foods is cooperating with Gauta Fresh as importers for us to be able to solve some of the problems that we have seen today. Mango also has a community impact in terms of the social support that are extended for the people that produce the mango. The health benefits of the mango, I know the person who can explain this mango and describe it in many, many ways. So I'm going to invite her here to tell you why this mango is so good scientifically, ecologically, environmentally, socially. Please, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Pauline to talk to you through why the mango is so sweet, why it is so nice, the social impact, how you organize the farmers for the crops to get here, and how then we take on the message back to the farmer. Pauline,
I just want to give a small overview from where Paris stopped. My name is Pauline. I'm the director for Gauta Fresh Global Trade Solutions. We are the company that lifted the mango from Kenya over to the UK. And it was, it took 3 days from harvesting from the farm to the pack house to loading in the plane and landing in the UK. It took 3 days, which is something that has not been achieved before. And we give credit to the Kenya government, we give credit to Trademark Africa for all the investment they made to make sure that the process becomes seamless for all the exporters involved and for all the importers in the UK. Gauta Fresh UK is partnering with Gauta Fresh Kenya. Gauta Fresh Kenya has been a business operating for over 15 years in fresh fruits and vegetables. The apple mango is the first shipment that has been delivered to the UK. That was on 20th December 2025. And we had a small launch on the 22nd December 2025. And now we still have the mango. The mango came in raw. We wanted to see the shelf life, how it interacts with the environment in the UK, because Kenya is basically very hot. Now, the reason why we are in the business is basically for a couple of reasons. Our business strategy is impact-based. We want to empower our farmers, our producers, the local people, which comprise mostly of women and youth. We are also empowering them in terms of providing employment. We are also empowering them to be able to earn money. We are also empowering them as the contributors to the Kenya economy. There are so many stories attached to our farmers. Our farmers, they are really hardworking farmers, but in most cases you find that their products does not reach the global market. So most of the mangoes are consumed locally and are sold very cheaply because there is no market. So we are coming in partnership to make sure we open the international market and bring this apple mango, which I believe most people have tested, or some people will still have to test, so we can have a way out for them to be earning from their investment. They invest so much into their mango, but then they should also be earning something from their investment. There has been a program to train the farmers for the past 3 years, and now the apple mango has reached fruition, and that's why we decided to bring the first shipment. That was a bilateral program between the United Kingdom and Kenya government. At the moment, we are trying to work on getting the information to everybody that we have the apple mango. The apple mango is very resilient. It took up to today, 22nd, that is more than 1 month, and it's still fresh. It still tastes nice. It's premium. It's juicy. It's tanky. I mean, if you taste the apple mango, you will just realize that this mango deserves to be where it is. Most of our business model is empowering the local community, giving them a space to be able to earn a living, take their children to school, come out of poverty, overall contributing to societal transformation, community empowerment, and economic development. So that's why we are doing what we are doing passionately. We are very passionate about apple mango, which is our signature product, but also we have other products in Kenya. Kenya is a country that is very rich in different products, in fruits and vegetables. You will be able to, if you see our stand, somewhere there are lots of other products that we have. Avocado season is coming soon, and we will be participating in delivering avocado, good quality avocado, premium avocado over to the UK so that everybody can enjoy what is being produced in Kenya. I thank you all. If I need to say anything, I will still be back here. Over to you, Perry. Thank you.
Guys, we are here at the Simi Center, Sakoma Food School, and I'm just so excited to hear that these apple mangoes are all the way from Kenya. Perez, would you like to tell us a bit more, because I am excited.
So now today we are looking at the Kenya mango in a different way. Because first we're looking at the plight of the farmers and the people who import Pauline from Gaute Fresh, support of the Kenyan government to ensure that we are getting the Kenyan mango to comply with the UK food standards. But for us here today is to ensure that the consumer really understands the benefit of the Kenya mango, also understands the social impact the Kenya mango has, but most importantly to understand that it's a safe produce and you can can do many things with mango. You can eat it for breakfast. You can eat it with your cereals, like we paired it up with the cereals grains in here. You can try your own recipe. We want to spread the words about the health benefits of Kenya mango, the social impact of the Kenya mango, but also to ensure that the consumers understand they do not need to worry about us flying the Kenya mango, because our business model is reducing the carbon emissions associated with Kenya mango. We've also partnered with Dipna Anand, Top Chef Awarding Chefs, to create more recipes for the Kenya mango. So if you lack ideas about Kenya mango, get Dipna's book, and you have thousands of recipes to make Kenya mango. And Dipna is there to your sister. So Kenya mango.
Hi, my name is Carmen, and I'm a program leader for hospitality and travel and tourism here at Caspian. And today we were asked to come, and we had a lovely speaker who came and explained to us about Kenya apple mangoes. It will be for the first time when I will try this type of mangoes, and many of my learners will do the same. It was a very interesting speech. I've learned a lot which I didn't know before about the production that Kenya does, and how much this will help not only the farmers, but at the same time the sustainable part of it, the fact that it's CO2 friendly, and you know the trees, they take so much of the CO2 out of the nature. I've learned the importance of being healthy.
These apple mangoes are really sweet. We've had a lot of good reviews from business organisations. We've had a lot of reviews from the UK development team as well on how wonderful these apple mangoes are. So we are just doing our best to deliver more apple mangoes from Kenya, and also putting Kenya on the map with the Kenyan farmers that are really playing a strategic role in developing mangoes. And we look forward to supplying not only the UK but supplying global. As you can see, we are Goat Fresh Global.
Hi, my name is Lillian Lawino. I'm here to talk about apple mango, a fruit that is a sign of my childhood, happiness, sunshine, and it's come to London, and I'm exceedingly happy about it. I've had it for breakfast, I've had it for lunch, I've had it for dinner. There is no fiber, so it doesn't stick on your teeth. It has a long shelf life for our business people, so 21 days, so we can have a product that stays on the market for a long time without storage issues. So it's been well received. The Kenyan farmers should be reassured that their product is best quality ever on this market. Everyone's excited about apple mangoes.
This is Mohsin Akbari. I am from Caspian team. It's very great day to see the Sakoma team presented with their delegate such a wonderful moment, and how the apple mangoes story began from Kenya and it's come all the way to the UK. So we're beginning to know this product, and I come with the house full of my students. All enjoy the moment and meeting the people, so they're testing the mangoes. All of them excited, and at the same time some other new product. It's good to see that Kenya is a country come out with the whole delicious mango.
Mango is not just like any other fruit. It is the thing that they can take in the morning time, break time, rush time, and even evening tide. And sometimes when they go for pee, when they come back to sleep, to have a piece of it because of its nutritional value. And that is what you are bringing here, because you know there are so many people, and especially the aged people. They like this. They want to strengthen their life and prolong their life.
So today we have spent the day giving a lecture on the Kenya mango, where it comes from, the social impact, and the importance of trade between UK and Kenya. It's been a day of refreshing thought, especially for some of the students in hospitality and tourism who are here to listen to the lecture to understand the impact of trade and also the health benefit of the products that are coming from Kenya. So it's been to me a very refreshing mind to be able to use a different strategy to help a product enter the market. The people who are working in the market, the importers, the farmers, the people who are helping with the standards and compliance should be very proud to understand that usually when a product comes into the market, it turns around, and if you do not have aggressive market strategy, you end up with a product that does not enter the consumer's market. So today we have been trialing and testing and giving knowledge to the consumer to experience the product, and in a more co-creation mode to wait for their feedback so they can utilize the crop as a play area for them to use their own creativity and innovation to develop more products out of it. We are also working with Deep Nanand at the Brilliant Restaurant for her to work on the Kenya mango, which is a very big part of our specialty, for us to come up with some creative ideas around mango. She's already done mango chutney, she's done several products on the mango, and for me it's just today to see that it's liberating that we put in a strategy for a different access to market and making sure the product is understood and the consumers can understand and engage with it. So Kenya Mango, we are proud to have launched it at the Sakoma Retail Launchpad.